Kelly Clarkson Show. All week we are coming to you from Tom's Restaurant while our crew is setting up for our giant Season 6 kickoff this Monday. We are planning something big, a 2-day, 30 rock and roll roof party filled with music, special guests, and tons of surprises. Meanwhile, for 1 week and 1 week only, I am bringing you interviews we've never shown before, along with some of our favorite highlights. And I brought Jason on the road with me to help set the tone, literally. This is another lunch special.
Lunch specials. You got it.
I wanted a duet. We are going back to when Emily Blunt came by. Like me, she has a deep love for this city, so check this out. You live here though, right?
I do. How do you like it?
I love it.
I grew up in London, so it's like I want to be in a walking city.
Yeah.
My kids were just in LA though. They came to visit me just to break up the time away with the press, and they just loved LA so hard.
Yeah.
They loved it so much. Like, they slept with me the last night they were there, and as soon as their eyes opened, they knew they were flying home, and my oldest daughter was like, I just love it here so much. And I was like, you do? And she goes, like, in Brooklyn, I wake up to the Staten Island ferry, and here I wake up to birds. And I was just like, I know, it's true. Like, all she hears is the Staten Island ferry. And
wait, is your daughter, does she speak more American? Because you went from British to American very quickly.
She is so American. They are so American, these kids. Like, yeah.
Well, I heard that you have adopted some American lingo. Did I hear that you...
I have been using y'all.
I love it.
Which is... Which I really don't have any business saying.
Yes, you do.
I don't. And also the way I say it is y'all, which is like even more. Like, you should have me arrested for saying that.
Yeah.
But I've kind of just adopted it. Just like, this is me, this is how I talk.
Oh,
you know?
man. My hickness is totally coming out here. Because, like, even Brendan the other day was like, hey, y'all. And he goes, wait, what? And I was like, it's happening.
It's spreading. It's spreading.
Yeah,
it's spreading.
It's like a virus.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
I know.
awesome.
But it's much simpler just to say y'all. Just saying. But you brought
also, it's a good thing to say if you don't remember someone.
Oh, that's...
Like, what do you
use
if you don't remember something? I say dude. I'm like, dude, what's up? Like,
now, see, I happen to say dude a lot anyway, so that works for me.
Yeah, it works for me, too.
I own it, though. Whenever I'm like, man, I'm so sorry. What is your name? I'm out of context right now.
But what if people get offended?
They do. Like, 9 times out of 10.
They're like, we've met 5 times.
Yeah. But I'm like, I'll run into someone random at, like, Target, and I'm like, this is out of context, 1, and 2, like, we've met, like, once or twice. Like,
yes,
you're not my everyday...
No, everything is quite foggy for me at most times.
Yeah.
So I feel I'm not... That's why I adopt the dude, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, or like, you? How are you?
Oh, my God, you.
Yeah, exactly. Emily's visit was right when her film Fall Guy came out. She plays a director, a role her husband, John Krasinski, plays in real life, and she was able to use some of that in the movie, so take a look. You do karaoke in the film, which I love. Yes.
Good.
But I heard that Ryan wanted you to do Meatloaf.
I don't know what his obsession is with Meatloaf. It's just like...
Was it Do Anything for Love? Was that the one?
Yes.
Why? This is a missed opportunity. I love the Phil Collins. I love what you did.
The headspace that she's in is she's mad at him.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do anything for love.
Yeah, but she won't do that.
She won't do that.
I'm just saying, it would have been a great lyric. It would have been a great lyric.
So he was pushing Meatloaf, a couple of Meatloaf options, or something completely obscure. And I was like, there was sort of nothing in between.
Yeah.
So I went with Phil Collins.
No, I love the song. Do you do karaoke? Like, what's your go-to song?
I mean, it's not like I kind of run to karaoke. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm sort of jonesing to do it, but, you know, with enough tequila on board.
Liquid Courage? Yes. What do you... I don't do it for real. I usually do something that makes me look like an idiot.
Like what?
Well, like any rapping. Like, any time.
But you would crush at karaoke.
Don't.
But the thing is, no one likes those people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not supposed to... You feel... I get secondhand embarrassment when that happens. When they get up there and they're really doing it, I'm like, do you think someone's here that's gonna be like,
are you gonna get scouted?
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I get a little embarrassed for those people.
Yes, yeah. I cringe a bit.
I mean, so you? But like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing karaoke. I just haven't done it in years.
I will break out like Grease, like songs from Grease, yeah.
I do a bit of Aerosmith, maybe.
Nice, yeah.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Fine, yes, fine. Big old ballads.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Have you ever done this? Like, you've looked up videos from then? If you look up that video, it is the craziest you've ever
I have to do it. What's she doing in it?
It is like, she's got red eyes, and there's like doves randomly, and then there's just like, it's the most over the top.
But it's what you want from an 80s power ballad.
100%. But
I
if
want
you look
doves
back,
and red eyes. I want it.
You'll get it. Just Google it.
You'll
just
get
YouTube
it.
I'm just saying, it's pretty
Done.
ridiculous and
Okay.
awesome. Just saying. We should redo that as a karaoke, like one of those old videos, and just
Oh
be
my
ridiculous.
God. Can you do that
Thank you for
one?
the inspiration.
Do that one though.
We're gonna
with
do
the
that
doves.
one, and then I'm
But,
gonna
like,
have you have a
it be-
guest appearance in
Have
the
it
back.
be New York pigeons or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
New York pigeons, which I love, by the way. They're beautiful. I'm still thinking about doing that as a karaoke. Anyway, this one is from when Rebecca Hall stopped by. She was doing press for her film Godzilla Kong, The New Empire. We talked a little about her upbringing, and then I had to move on to something that truly blew me away, her gift as a painter. Let's look. You know what I found funny is I didn't know that your mother was from Detroit.
Yeah, she was from Detroit.
That's
she was
so different from England.
Know,
yeah,
I know,
yeah. Did you go back and forth when you were younger?
I did. She was in England I was born there and I did all my school and everything in England. But when I was, I guess, about 20-ish, she moved back to Michigan. So she ended her life in Detroit. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was definitely back and forth a lot. She worked in the States all the time when I was a kid, and we came over all the time.
Just having that in your ear all the time, does that make it easier for you as an actor to go into different
I think
dialects?
it does for American, yeah, because
Yeah.
I sort of feel I am half American. I switch quite easily and readily, so it's not.
Even
it's not
Americans do that though. When I hang out with my sister, I come back to work and people are like, why do you sound like a hick? Because me and my sister, when we get around each other, I don't know what happens, but our accents get so much thicker. Like, the twang comes out and it's like, oh my God.
No, and I go back to England and everyone's like, why are you talking like an American?
Yeah.
And here, you're all like, you're so English.
I know, yeah. You're like, I never fit in. No, I don't even hear it though. That's the bad thing with me. I don't hear it when I sound whatever. When I get really tired, it gets trashier as well. So you're welcome. So I have to ask you about this too, because I have seen your art online. And when you were a kid and when you were at rehearsals with your dad, I hear that you used to actually sketch like the people on stage.
I mean, that was really my sort of, I guess it was just my way of kind of communicating with the world when I was very small. I was very shy and I would just sit and I would draw everyone. I was fascinated by people's faces. I still am. I'm always like, I come into a room like this, I'm always picking out faces that are interesting to me.
You're incredible, actually.
And so this is on set, stuff that I do on set.
Yeah.
It's Brian.
Brian, I know, yeah.
And Fala Chen, yeah. So when I'm on set, I'll often sketch people at work and then I'll give them cards at the end as a wrap gift. That's like one of the cards I did for Godzilla Kong.
Was there ever a moment you felt like you would just go down that path? Because you're very talented as an artist in that sense as well. Yeah.
There was a moment. I thought for a while I would, but I don't know. I'm kind of a little like I need to be doing a lot of things. That's just
expressing yourself in general.
Yeah. It's just I got to keep doing it. That's oil paintings.
I know, you're incredible. It's like this is your hobby, and you could be like having
Well, now I am having an exhibition. I am having a small exhibition in New York in April, and thank you.
Oh, I want to come.
Yeah. Yes, please do. April 5th, yeah.
Oh my God, Pierce Brosnan came on here and he told me he was a painter. I was like, well, let me look it up, and he's incredible. And I went to his. I want to come to yours.
Yes, please do.
I had it was my first time ever to do anything like that, and it was so wonderful.
Yeah, it's downtown, a little Lower East Side gallery called Alchemy. It's good. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Somebody please remind me when that's happening. So I go to So wait, this one is this you were expressing yourself? You were trying to get out of a bad mood?
Yes. I was trying to get out of a bad mood.
Okay.
I was in a very bad mood. I can't even remember why. It worked.
But the lines on the forehead, symbolize that things aren't great.
Things aren't great. I don't know. I had some acrylics left over. I don't usually work with acrylics, so it was like I did it very quickly. It was an exercise in
Oh my God, you did that very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at drawing or painting or anything. I try so hard, and that would take me 10 years, and it still wouldn't look like that. So you ran into some unusual creatures, right, while filming? Where did you film again?
We filmed in Australia. And we were on a soundstage, but we also went to various different locations, including a place called the Daintree Rainforest, which is one of the oldest rainforests on the planet and has some genuinely prehistoric plants, like plants that existed when the dinosaurs existed. And
that's cool.
And alongside that, there are also some animals that feel like they might be dinosaurs. There's a thing called a cassowary. There it is. That's a cassowary.
That's beautiful.
That's as close to a velociraptor as anything that exists right now.
But it's beautiful. Did it make weird sounds like that?
I don't know, because we got a memo ahead of going to work. It was a really frightening memo because it had so many things to look out for. There was a whole section about crocodiles, but then the cassowaries bit was, you know, they are in the season when they have babies, which makes them extremely violent. So whatever you do, don't look them in the eye. And they're literally everywhere. Like, you drive to work and there's one crossing the road and there's like an Australian PA going out to like go, look, it's a cassowary. And you're like, get back in the car.
Yeah, what are you doing?
But
did you get the don't die memo?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, yeah. But that's also kind of cool because not everybody gets to see that kind of stuff.
No, and that, I mean, aside from the animals, there's also plants that will kill you if they can. There's literally a thing called a gimpy that has 1,000 hooks in it, that apparently if you graze it, like it will put the hooks in you. And if you itch it more, it just grasps on even more. I know.
How do you get it to get off?
I have no idea.
That wasn't in the memo?
That wasn't in the memo.
Just in case this happens? Relax or something like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's amazing that insurance approved this filming.
Yeah, when you put it like that, yes, you're right, yeah.
Wow, that sounds so fun. No, I'm a huge fan of magic, so it was super cool when Matt Franco joined me and Arden Marine on the show to share one of his most incredible tricks. It blew me away, but there was more to it than we were able to fit in the original episode, so let's see how it all played out.
Ooh, card trick. Okay.
Card trick, okay.
Who wrote card trick? You? Okay, thank you for writing something reasonable. Yeah. Come on over.
Okay,
Kelly, right over here. Arden, you can come on this side if you like.
Yes,
do you
sir.
play cards, Arden?
Yes, I do.
You do, and you as well?
I have,
But not
no,
much.
I don't have a life. Yeah.
Good, I'm excited about that. Very good. Can you
I mean, I
take
have
the
a
deck?
life.
You take the deck.
Okay.
And give her half, maybe, or so.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay,
And mix.
alright.
Just mix any way you like.
Okay.
I want everyone to remember this moment, that
Can
it's
I
not me
shuffle?
shuffling. Yeah, you shuffle
Yeah.
any way you like.
All right.
I think I gave you more.
It's not me shuffling, but
Okay.
you. So if it doesn't work, it's not my fault.
Okay, great.
Good, you happy?
Now?
No, you take your time,
Now I'm
yes.
happy. I'm so happy.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Happy mix?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to take a look as well?
I'm good.
Mixed.
Yeah.
Could you hold out your hand for me like so? Maybe both hands, kind of
yeah.
cup them together, and just keep them like that for the time being, if you don't mind.
Okay, sounds like a workout, but cool.
Put cards here to the table, Kelly. As I put them here, you tell me stop.
Stop.
How many cards? 5, 6, or 7 cards?
What do you mean?
How many you want? I give you.
Oh,
5, 6, 7.
I will
How many?
take 7.
1,
Good call.
2, 3, 4. Any number is possible. 5, 6, 7 exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Hold them to you so only you see them. See them. Only you, and watch me make sure I don't cheat.
Steven Tyler sees them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the earrings?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And my alter ego.
Okay, well, look at your hand. This is why they don't let me play cards in Vegas. I'm going to get inside your mind a little bit.
Okay.
I think you're looking, look over the cards.
Okay.
I think you're looking at a pair. In the middle, I see maybe a pair of 4s.
There's
Do you have the 2 red 4s? If you do, hand them to me face up, please.
What the hell?
Hand them to me. 2 red 4s. Okay,
Wow.
okay, all right, hold on.
Okay.
In gambling, they would call them little ducks because they kind of look like swans. Hand me the pair of 2s.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, I'll shut it. Is that 2s? Yes, 2s.
Wow.
Very good.
Wow.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Ace high. I think you have ace high, more specifically clubs. Hand me the ace of clubs.
What? How in the world would you know that?
It's magic.
Wow.
Speaking of clubs, hand me the 9 of clubs. I think you said you had 7. That should leave 1 more. Hearts. Hand me the 8 of hearts, Kelly.
Wow.
Is it? Yes!
Wow! That's so cool! Good job!
But wait a minute. You shuffled, yes?
Yeah.
You shuffled, you took the poker hand that you wanted. You even chose exactly how many. You could have said maybe 8 or 9 or 3 or 4. Any number is possible.
Yeah.
But you wanted exactly these 7. I don't know if they mean anything.
Sister's lucky number. Well, yeah,
Well,
they
look, 4 is
do.
a lucky? No, it's how you interpret the numbers, Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Because 4 is not just 4, but it's also 4 as in April. As in April 24th,
You shut your mouth!
1982. Does that mean something to you?
That's my birthday. What's your home? Come on, you got talent.
Can we do one more spin? Yes, one more spin?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
One more spin.
I'm right here.
One more
Go ahead, do
spin.
it, Kelly.
I'm sweating.
Me too.
Matt's got talent.
Thanks.
I didn't even recognize that.
I know. You should plan your Vegas set list for your residency like this.
Oh my God, I should.
Let the audience decide. Ooh, predict the future. Okay. This is a weird one. Who wrote this one? Do we know?
I manifest really well.
Could you stand up, please? Your name? Ron. Okay, just stay standing for a moment. This is an interesting one
You
because...
don't know him, right, Ron? Okay.
I appreciate you checking. I love that. Thank you.
I believe Ron.
I am blown away.
The reason it's weird is because even if I could predict the future, how do I prove it, right? Because it hasn't happened yet, unless it has. See, here's the thing. These are all just pieces of paper. You can feel, Arden? Feel.
Yeah, okay.
Paper, yes?
Yep, sure.
Kelly?
Yep.
There's one that's a little different, and it's just slightly thicker than the rest because it's not a piece of paper, but actually an envelope sealed. I want you to take it and open that Predict the Future envelope because inside, and I'll have you step right this way.
Okay.
Open what you find inside and please read it out loud for us.
Okay. Dear Kelly, I'm super excited to come visit your show, and I feel compelled to write down a few predictions should this envelope get chosen. First, someone will ask to disappear. I won't ask why. Then a random assortment of cards will reveal the exact date of your birthday, April 24th, 1982. This is something is amiss. What is happening? And if there is a man standing up in the audience right now wearing blue jeans and a black V-neck named Ron, it's safe to say we've predicted the future with love, Matt Franco. You're such...
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ron.
Earlier this year, Lili Taylor joined us. We talked about her Prime Video series, Outer Range. We also discussed something she's deeply passionate about, birds. The more she told me about it, the more I got into it. Take a look.
I hear we have something in common. My mother and I both are obsessed with birds. We just think they're beautiful. Aww. Meanwhile, my nanny is terrified of them, which is funny. But it's not funny, but it's funny for me. But I love them. I think they're so beautiful. And you're into bird watching, like got really into it.
Yeah, I like birds.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking the nanny, you need to counter her with the kids if she ever says birds are bad.
Oh no, we have this discussion at the zoo. She will not take them where the birds are. So I am the one who takes them to the birds. She's like, no, I can't go around and flying around.
It's funny, I just was behind a woman the other day walking and she said to her friend, God, I hate birds, they're disgusting. And I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, and I
Seems
wanted
a
to say
bit harsh.
something. I know, I was like, but you know what? Live and let live. If that's how she feels, I'm not going to convince you.
Yeah, but
I
she's
love
wrong.
birds.
But
okay, good.
Yeah.
I know. See, that's
this
where
is
you're
what
a
I
little
tell
bit more,
Allie. Yeah.
You're a little bit more out there
You're
than
wrong.
I am.
They're beautiful. And they make such beautiful, like, songs. Like, if you just stop and shut up and listen.
Well, that's the thing, is the listening. And it sort of takes you out of yourself, you know? And I think anytime you can kind of get out of here and just be with something that's bigger than you is always a good thing.
I think we need more of that.
Yeah.
I literally, once I bought this ranch, that's my main thing. I go every month and I love to just escape into nature and just, no one even has to be there. My sister and I could be together for an hour and not talk.
Yeah.
And just be quiet and you just listen to the water, to the wind, to the birds, everything. It's so pretty.
That's right.
And it kind of centers you.
It does, and you can even do it here in New York. I mean, you can do it.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah, in Central Park.
I think the pigeons are beautiful. People have a problem with pigeons. I love them.
We've got pigeon people.
I have them land all the time at our windows, and everybody's always like, oh, pigeon. I'm like, they're awesome, and they're beautiful. They like iridescent looking.
Oh, they're complex. And you can identify them because they have so many different, you know, identification marks that I can get to know this pigeon with the little white on the end of the...
And the pigeons here are not hungry. They are fat.
They
are well-fed, like, pigeons. I'm like, no one is hungry around here.
Yeah, and you know, in my backyard in Brooklyn, I have a nice hawk that then gets the pigeon. So it's a nice...
I have a relationship
nice circle of life.
Hawks and eagles on my hawks and eagles on my property. I have a love-hate relationship with sometimes because I have a little dog. One of my dogs is little, and I'm like, you're gonna be a meal.
Or
like,
the coyote. I mean, come on.
I know. I don't let them go stray too far from
coyote,
me. But
no way, no way.
But she's wild, so she might get eaten. It's fine.
Well, that's a real thing.
I had to like.
Hey, have you seen that dog coat with the spikes on the back of it?
It's like, that's
amazing.
amazing.
It's a hawk protector. It's got spikes. It's like a little punk rock dog.
This is the nicest thing that anyone's ever given me as a gift. I'm gonna go get this for my dog.
Yes,
One of my dogs, Henry's huge. No one's taken him.
But the spike thing, because my dog's 5 pounds, so I need
is it Valentina? Is it Valentino? Is it Valentino the one that does the spike stuff? I'm like, that would be amazing. Posh dog at the ranch.
Right.
Well, you have a teenager, so
I do.
What is she into? Is she into
soccer?
Birds? Oh, soccer. That's awesome.
anytime a girl
Does
is
she
into
play or is
sports.
she into it? She's into
She
it.
plays.
That's
she
so
plays,
fun.
yeah.
I played soccer. I loved
You
soccer.
did?
I did. Not like in high school. By then, I was like, oh, singing is for me. But up until then, I loved it. Yeah.
Were you pretty good?
I
mean,
was
you said
all
you came
right.
from a sports
and
thing?
I was, look, let's be real. I was kind of a bigger kid too. So like, I was a goalie for a portion of it. But yeah, and then I was a fullback. But yeah, I loved playing. It's
Nice.
fun. Right now, it sounds like fat camp because you do a lot of cardio in soccer.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah, she's in shape.
She is.
Yeah.
The stamina is wild. And I hear when you get into like college on like Division I, it's like those girls because they're going to the Olympics. It's like it's intense.
Does she dream of stuff like that? Is that one of her?
She's dreaming more of like a D3 school, you know, and which is great because she'll play.
Yeah.
Because if you got to be like in the top, whatever to be.
But
you know
do
what I
you
mean?
love watching her?
Well, that's
have
the
kids.
thing.
It's so wonderful to watch them do things.
I love it, and I read this thing years ago, which the best thing to say to a kid in sports is, "I love to watch you play."
Yeah.
Those 5 words, and so that's basically my thing. I just say, "I love to watch you play," and and go girl. That's basically, I'm just screaming, go girl, yeah.
That's different from like Texas parents. They're like, win!
As we close this hour, I want to share one of the ultimate highlights of last season. It's What I'm Liking. Since we moved the show to 30 Rock, we've had all sorts of unexpected guests just drop in while we're taping. This week, you've already seen Jared Leto and Sterling K. Brown surprise me in the studio, but maybe no one has made a bigger splash than when Chris Pratt showed up without notice. Check this out.
Stay here, though. We've got What I'm Liking coming up next with something that's going to be sure to get you right out. What?
I got, are you Kelly C?
Yes.
I got 14 lasagnas for a Kelly C.
Okay. Thank you.
This is 9 o'clock deliveries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
So good. What are you doing? What's up, Chris?
What's up? You know,
need a fork.
it's a new age
Okay.
for actors.
Okay.
You know,
Side
The Rock's
hustle?
got Terramana and Ryan Reynolds got Mint Mobile and Kevin Hart does all the commercials. I'm doing 9 o'clock deliveries. We do lasagna
9 o'clock.
That's it for today, everybody. Thanks to all our guests, Giselle Bundchen, Gloria Gaynor, Emily Blunt, Rebecca Hall, Matt Franco, Arden Marine, Lily Taylor, and Chris Pratt. We'll have more previously unreleased interviews for you tomorrow. Have a great day, and if it's not, change it.